Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 33 of Rags to Riches Vampire Edition. And if you are returning, welcome back. And this, I plan to be my last part, but I'm struggling with the street sale. I have to say, I had Bryce essentially have a street sale, kept starting it over again and over again overnight when they were in, at the museum in Willow Creek, and he sold nothing. And I even had the markup, I turned it down to 200%. I've usually been able to sell with 300%. I've been able to sell with 200%, but even at neither of them was I able to do it. So I thought maybe I'd take him into the city and see how that goes, because I'm not sure why it's not working. Like, he's maxed his charisma skills, so you would have thought that maybe might help. He chatted with people. He did all the things I normally do, and nothing seemed to work. So he's going to try a little. See, no one's buying anything. They just come in, they're looking, and they're leaving. So I don't know if with the patch that earlier this week, if that's caused a problem with the street sale in my game. I don't know if anyone else has had the problem, but I'm certainly having a problem. But we're going to try a little bit longer to see whether we have any luck, and if it doesn't, I actually might have them take a little bit of their money. We got some money there. The reason we have money is because Megan got money for publishing some of her books, which if I'd been thinking clearly, I would have had her publish some more of her books before they left the property they bought last night. But I didn't, so I'll have her do that today, because they do still have the weekend, and I might just have them buy a retail store, in quotes, and stick up a wall and buy the necessary things you need and have a retail store if this doesn't work, because it just doesn't seem to be working very well, is all I can say. So I really wanted them to have earned some money so that they can get into their house by the end of the weekend. But I'm plowing through. I plowed through all Friday night, and now I'm on to Saturday, and of course Megan did go to work. I just had her go to work. I decided to let her go. I may have her work hard. She did get a promotion. Of course, she got a promotion last time, so all of that went into the other coffers of the other house. And if it comes right down to it, I'll just cheat them some money and take it out of the other household, because really, he did earn a lot of it himself. It wasn't all Sylvia's money, I have to say. But we will see how this goes, and find out whether we have any luck or not. Like, people keep coming and they keep looking, but like, this is not a spot. No one has bought anything there. This is just when he stocked them up. That was how he put them on, though. Because maybe that was all. And there's a stinky doggy there, Rosie, an adult. Yeah, I'll go with cheerful introduction. Oh, they're uncomfortable. Is he uncomfortable? No, he's not. I thought maybe he might be uncomfortable for whatever same reason that they were uncomfortable. And the doggy's gone. The stinky doggy is gone. And Bryce goes to work in an hour. So I think we're going to have to... the sale has ended. So I'm going to clear the table and take him home. And we will start up. No, I know. It's sounding really nice now. But we really... we're going to put this in his inventory. And like I said, I will take him home. And we will join them again when Megan comes home from work. Well, Megan got home just as Bryce was going to work, so I am going to have her buy a retail store. I'm going to buy it in Magnolia Promenade. There it is, just the empty lot there. And like I said, she got a little bit of money. She didn't get a promotion. It wasn't really, it's 3,000 simoleons. I don't know that I want to spend that much money. I'm not sure I want to do that. But there is a bathroom nearby, so we'll do that. We'll have her buy that, and so they have 20,000 left. She'll spend a little bit on basics and start a street sale. Actually open up the store and try and sell some of those paintings. So of course they'll probably in his inventory and not her. So gonna be a bit difficult, but we'll get it set up so that when he comes home, they're ready to go. Well, we're here, and I'm going to actually transfer more than that money, because I need probably more than that to get a basic building and structure up. So we're going to confirm 10,000, and I'll pick some traits. That's funny. You can't have some of these. You can't have the cat friendly and dog friendly for vet clinic, spa, restaurant, residential, or retail. Oh, I don't know. Why would you not be able to have it for residential? It doesn't make sense. But anyways, it doesn't really matter. We're not breeding ground. Not going to use that. And this is supposed to be alphabetical, so now I have to find them because I'm used to finding them how they were before. But alphabetical is actually significantly better. I'm going to have home studio because I'd like that. There'd be a great one if there was one for actually to help with retail. That would be really good, but I don't see any. So I'll just do the regular, you know, when she's working on her, I will decide and be back once she's got this set up. So we have our first painting. It was a masterpiece, which she needed 4 more, and now she needs 3 more. So I'm going to set that for sale. I'm going to set store prices. We're going to, I'm going to do exorbitant, 100% markup. And we are going to open the store. So we will see whether we have any luck with our painting. I don't know. I think I had heard that the locking doors doesn't work. But I'll say lock for everyone but household members, and we'll hope it does. Not that there's much in here. I did forget to buy a garbage can when I was setting up. There's like a little bathroom area, and then I just got a sink a fridge because she was hungry. And I only got a fridge because I know that Bryce has some food in his inventory, so that I had gotten, since he has the fresh chef trait, it will be good. So that's a good thing, and I'm hoping when he gets back here we can start a club gathering and then do some rallying of the troops so that they can keep going strong. I almost maybe should have her just take a vacation day because she has quite a lot, and I don't know that she'll do much more good here than going to work, and she'll get paid. So that wasn't now it's open for business, so I see it. She had to actually go over there to do it. So we are going to set that one for sale, and hopefully maybe we should get some lights here other than inside. We have lights outside. This is rocky. We have some lights on the inside, but nothing on the outside. I probably need some lights. We'll see if anybody comes, or whether we need to buy advertising. I'm not sure. I have done this, but it's been a while because I've been using the lovely wall to do my sales, and it doesn't seem to be working for me. Like I said, had that going for quite a long time, and even tried a second location. Oh, we have a possible customer. Yes, so we will have her talk. We can help fix. We can discuss shopping preferences. Okay, you're not going to paint anymore because we're going to talk. We can talk to our customers. She's flirty. Sometimes when I do this, I get rid of these. We're going to answer some questions. We're not going to try and close the deal. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. And we will greet our customer over here. I thought I told you to stop painting. I could have sworn I told you to stop painting there. So that worked. Finally. Are you talking to both of them? We're going to greet her. She's clumsy, creative, and a vegetarian. I guess she's confident, so she keeps wanting to close. We're going to suggest options. Oh, that didn't go there. There was some negatives. Offer information. What are you doing? Chatting with them. And discuss shopping preferences. Oh, you can come here, Bryce. We need you. We need you here. I have temporarily removed the others from the club just so that I could have them. Okay, I asked you to come here. Maybe it's just lagging while he's coming, perhaps? I'm not really sure. I should have had her publish her books while she was still at home. I was not thinking. There he is. But we do not want to close the deal. Suggest options. Oh my goodness. What's going on? Oh, she's flirty, of course. And now he's angry and she didn't do anything. I had heard that people were having that problem. Poor Bryce. You didn't have a flirty spouse? I don't think she was flirting. I don't think she's actually... It's all from her. Look, she's not really interested. I think we need to ask you to leave, because I think, yeah. What is this? Play. Oh, do you have a violin in your instrument, in your inventory? This is not going how I thought. Pressure into purchase. Well, I'm thinking of asking her to leave, so I don't have a problem about pressuring her into purchase. So just talk to... Let's hope she will not flirt with us. It's not like your relationship was that great. I don't really care. You can leave. You can go away. Can we ask her to leave? We don't want you here. Go away. We're not happy with you. Go away. And I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna shove her. We're gonna start our club gathering. Good, we can still do that. We're going to rally the troops. Just to get a little bit of our energy and stuff back up. And then you know what? Your fun is completely tanked, so that's probably not helping. And I brought with us for you, if I can find it, unless you left it somewhere. Well, why don't we take this music out? So we can, oh, we can't put it on there. So we can listen. We can change the station to backyard. And then we can listen to backyard. And I'm still trying to look for... Oh, here we have more paintings to put on the wall. If I can do it, I will get that done and be back. Well, we have paintings up. If I put the walls up, you'll see there's all the way around. I didn't even put them all up because some of them weren't worth very much, and I put some of these this produce down to maybe sell depending on how long, because we're not doing very well with selling. And we have lights. I don't know if this was the customer that was from before, and it's a little bit later, as you can see. We still have not sold anything at all. So I don't know, though like I said before, I think I said, I remember that usually, oh here, he has more blue on over his head, so we should talk to him instead. Because that's hopefully going to be more successful. Luckily, he is more, he has better moodlets to help, so that's a good thing. So the jealousy is still there, but it's masked by his other things. So that's good, and it must be getting to be morning, and so the lights are all... The big light, I bought a big light out here because I noticed all of a sudden they've got a bit darker out here. And I'm sure that's why. We just don't seem to be having much luck selling anything. Who's about prices. I know when I did retail, like I did a whole retail thing. I think I said before, I changed the menu, the social menu, to be like the old Sims 3 menu, so that it defaulted. So you don't have to worry about what was prompting and have to do a second click, like right here. If it's not there, I have to go more choices, retail, and then select something. Whereas, see, I think he has the highest blue bar, but I don't know why oh, there we go, suggest options is coming up. Whereas, it would just be right here and you would say retail options instead of more options retail. This is an extra step. I don't know that it really helps to talk about anything other than things that are to do with retail. Oh, he's energized. Discuss shopping preferences. Like, I want to know whether it's even selling anything, because I might... Oh, looks like who made a drink? Oh, someone made water. Because he could make some... But we don't have a lot of money, but he could make but it's only 100% markup. That's the thing. A vampire cure is what I was saying. That's the highest markup you can have versus what you could with the table or the wall. But given the table's not working, so given the wall isn't working, or the street gallery doesn't seem to be working, I'm not sure that I want to be spending a lot of time trying that. Anyways, I'll just do that on my own time and not here. And I think what I'll do is I'll keep them working on the store, and it might take a little bit longer for them to get some funds. If we don't sell anything, soon, I'm just going to have them sell the paintings directly and not bother with the sale. Oh, we got finally a sale. I spoke, and then I was like, we got someone to come by. We're going to ring her up. Then she'll luckily go away. So we'll see. I don't know what she's buying. Hopefully, I don't know what he's doing. You need to be doing something better than... I'm not going to flirt. Suggest options. And... shopping preferences is getting pretty high, but see, Jeffrey's even seems to be moving up a little bit, but I think because it's just generally talking. Oh, I didn't see how much we got. Oh, what tells you up there? 5,064. So yes, goodbye. I think you were the one who flirted with us, maybe. And you didn't leave when we asked you to leave. I'll find out for sure later whether that was the case. So now that you are here, I'm going to take you over here and have you sell some books to the... going to find a bestseller to go to the Literary Digest, and then we'll sell the rest, any other that are just excellent, to the publisher, because I did also add a garbage can and a mailbox when I did this, because I forgot to have, again, when I went home, I forgot to have her sell all of her, or publish all of her books. Yeah. So we're gonna, excellent. Of course, we don't want to sell the, though I've heard the Book of Lives aren't working, but I never bound it, so I don't know if that's the case. I'll look into it before I bother trying to sell it. It's a bestseller. I don't know if I did that one. Here, we'll leave it there. Just making sure no one else wanted to buy a painting. He still endorsed products. It's really very slowly moving up. I'm just wondering if we have any... I'm on the wrong thing. We need to go on the retail. We've got 230 points. We need, I think, 450 for faster checkouts. Ah, yes. You want something over here. You can. You know what? You can go ring him up. Ring up customer. He's a little bit unhappy with you right now. And we got oodles of paintings left to sell. So we've got our money back. We had transferred 10,000. No, that's not right. We made 5,000 because this is the money we had already because we transferred some of our money in. And of course we'll get a little bit more money. So you can go, and she needs to have a shower too. I just wasn't sure if this door was going to work for a lock. So just because we're not sure, I'm just going to have her come wash her hands and, wash up here and hope it doesn't break. He's not angry. Well, he is angry, but he's not like, I'm going to have him do some of this. So I'm going to continue with this, and hopefully they'll have some success soon enough, and I'll just fill you in later. Well, it ended up taking me longer than I intended. They did have some success with the retail store. I pretty much had it open for I think it was 62 hours or something like that, but they managed to sell a lot, and plus on top of that, Megan got some royalties from books, so between the two things, and then they had to pay some bills, which were 3,000 or 4,000, I don't know, they were under 4, but it was, I think, high threes, thousand simoleons, so they have 113,277, so I'm gonna go take a look in my library to see if there is a home that suits them. and or that can be easily modified for them, because of course I have to keep in mind that they still have 3 toddlers, and I do prefer toddlers to be in 1-level houses, i.e. bungalow, ranch, whatever you want to call them. So I will be back. Well, they're somewhat settled. They have a house. I have the kids are back. She's ready to go over and give them all a hug. She missed them while they weren't there because she's family oriented, so she actually did miss them while they weren't there. So she's trying to go and hug them, but I see that Tabitha's all the way in, going in. Oh, and look at her hugging each other. Aren't they so cute? And they were, I mean, I doubt they would have built any skills while we weren't there. We got cats galore outside. Cats. We did try to make friends with one cat that was around, but oh, no, and now it all starts again. No, you don't do that. Don't make a mess. Don't make a mess. Don't. So they're in their new home. It is actually that I did this, made this house. It's very basic because they only had a little bit of money, and I wanted to leave them with some money, and of course, I had her playing with the cat, and we had a welcome wagon. I think they visit the neighbor. Oh, she's still here. She didn't leave. I had Bryce do some planting, and we hired, and these are in the air. I'm not sure why they're in the air. I'll have to fix that, but whatever. Because I don't think I had move objects on, so that's just a little bit strange, I have to say, because I was actually struggling to build things because the move objects wasn't on. She may as well come do anyways, doesn't matter. They're in their new home. This is going to be her room. No, I don't want her to go to sleep. I want her to claim. So that's her bedroom. It was kind of built for a boy, but, you know, it's kind of unisex. Kind of boyish, but okay. And this was for one toddler, but I threw all 3 of them in there together. And then this is their room, very bright yellows and stuff, and it has maybe the same bed they had, I don't remember exactly. And then they just have a little kitchen area. It might be smaller than what they used to have, but it's okay. And then the lots of eating area, which is more than they had before. And then of course they have an outdoor with a 6-seater table, and then I have the barbecue is over there, and they do have some monkey bars, but the toddler things are gone, but I'm thinking the toddlers are going to be aging up pretty soon, so I'm not really sure. I'm actually surprised that cuts through, because they didn't have move objects on when I put those plants down there, so I'm finding it a bit strange. And so this, like, they have a fenced backyard here. Fully fenced on that side yard, I should say, because it's on the side. And then there's like an office area. Plus they also have a basement which isn't fully done but has room to like be expanded. It's just not done at all. Just a little basement, but they could make more room as they make more money and stuff. And a little closet at the entrance. And so it's a nice home. It's smaller than what they had, but there's more room for growth is what they have with this house. So that's the thing that, and then there's only 4 of them in there. Though sometimes when I play families and they're in different places in the world, I'll like move them in and out with each other to come for visits and stuff like that, which is kind of I like to do. But, so he's starting kind of over, but, in a much better position than when he started before, because he was able to earn, between him and Megan, they were able to make the money to buy this house that is, let's see how far down under achievements there his wealth and collecting has gone. 164, so they were at like 19, essentially 20,000 before when they came here, and now in like less than a week they've got it up to 164. So I think they're gonna do well enough. They still have their store, and they have a few paintings over there, and Megan has her skills, and he's skilled up, and they can do all the things they need to do to further their lives in a new place. He's trying to convince his sister and Andre to take the cure, so they're not vampires anymore, but they still are, and so they're still in Forgotten Hollow. But that is it for this Rakes to Riches. I'll continue to play, and I might do some current households to keep you up to date on how they're going. If you have any interest, let me know down below. But thank you very much for joining me in their journey. And while he's not as rich as he was, he still is rich, and he now has a nice home for his family, and I think they're going to do quite well. Thanks again. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!